It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. Can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Nix off the play action. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
Well, Kate, thanks to stories flooding every corner of the sports programming last week, you and I and everyone watching are keenly aware of what's on the line today. No rookie quarterback has ever started a Super Bowl. Really a select group of rookies have ever been on this stage, on this conference championship weekend. Is he finally the one who can take the next step and lead his guys to the Lombardi Trophy?
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Working out of the gun, Sanders has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And this is 2nd and 6 coming up.
7-5, ready! Packers 60, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. So it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Brings it in. Oh, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves.
First and goal at the 2.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Mims. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's quick out wide, complete. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Nick's trying to sneak it. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
for the Broncos.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and we might even hear a few birds.
And the Browns, first down.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Another Browns, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got me lying. Mustang 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has it downfield, working the left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Check 19.
It's 2nd down.
Check 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Broncos nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returnable from the 2. This makes it up to the 25. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the 1st half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Keeps away from 1. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Broncos.
Nicks off the play action. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
Out of the gun, it's Nicks. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it 3rd down.
Down and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He completes it in traffic. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Nix holds on to it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Finds Mims. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns.
Nix now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Nix to throw again. They'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Throwing again. Here's Nix. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get their first points of this game just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Point after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return, Jerome Ford. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Browns taking the field with barely any time left in this opening half. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Another game to Judkins. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our 1st half.
Here we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on the defending champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the veteran Matthew Stafford. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Rams keep it rolling. The #1 seed is off to the Super Bowl, where they will be the favorites to hoist the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And time for a look at how we got here, the playoff bracket in the AFC. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's Ford on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his rookie season has been among the best of all the guys we heard announced in this past NFL draft. You can see that late in this campaign, he is one of the top contenders for Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. From the gun, Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Sanders back to throw. It's his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on first down. Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. On the give, here's Judkins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Throw is caught. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Cut 19. Let's go now. 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Lions. 79, Broncos.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long here for Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on his 4th down. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Charging down the middle, and they block it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. To throw, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's making a bid for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Broncos have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 40.
Here's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give to Harvey here from the pistol. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the ground. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Play action with Nix. Ingram's got another one. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
Blue 30, black shot. Set.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another one for Judkins. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup.
Judkins up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Handoff now to Judkins. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Red, cycle, yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Down. Spike, block 40. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw it. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
First down.
Nix from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Nix. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many.
I just want to pop on the mic and let y'all niggas know.
It is.
That's how you win a fucking football game. These niggas can't fuck with me. Bills can't fuck with me. The Steelers can't fuck with me. And shout out to Bo, Nick. I fuck with you for getting this far. But you can't fuck with me neither, nigga. Fuck is these niggas talking about?
And our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL.